Hey guys, this is Colby over at Nvision Kustoms. We're located in Sell Creek, Tennessee. We do restoration and mechanic work. Just want to give you guys a quick little tour of our shop, show you what we got going on. So let's get to that. Alright, so moving inside. We got a little bit of a full house going on right now. Got this 64 Impala SS, original owner. Bought it new. Brought it in for some paint correction. The tops of the deck lid and the quarter panels were cracking. So as you can see, we got her in a new coat of paint. Got to nib the dirt out of it, wet sand it, buff it, and she'll be ready to go back to the owner. Hope he'll be happy with it. I know it turned out pretty good in our opinion. So we'll see how that goes. Looks great. Beautiful car. And we have this 61 C10, inline 6, 3 on the tree. We did a full wiring harness on it, Rebel wire. We are authorized dealers of that. Put some new headlights in it, front disc brakes. Put vice grip garage patina clear coat on it. Fixed some rust. You can see up here, this was rusted out. So we fixed that and faux patinaed it. Also up here, it was also rusted out right there at the emblem, and same spot here on the other side. Put a new bed floor in it. We did that. We stained it, cleared it, painted the strips, new hardware, installed it. Came out really good. Almost done. We got to run some brake lines on it and do the exhaust, and it'll be good to go. Got this truck in. Longtime friend of my dad's, the owner of the shop. Brought it in. It had a little bit of an oil leak. Ended up being something simple. It was just the drain plug wasn't tight all the way. And he also wants to C-notch and flip the rear end. As you can see, it's on ramps and it's almost level. So it's got a whole lot of rake to it. He wants to lower the back end down a little bit. We have this 66 Lincoln Continental. We put a new relay board in the back for the convertible top. And when we started messing with the back windows, you can see that relay board in there. So these back windows, what they do is when you go to put the top down, the back windows will auto drop a couple of inches. And so what was happening is we got the auto drop feature to work, and those relays just started going bad. So there's also relays in the door pillar here for the windows as well. All the wires were going bad. I mean, this is an old car, so it's going to end up needing a full wiring harness, and so we're going to do that. But I love these cars. Detroit Steel's on it. We put some new headlights in it with some LED halo rings. We got this Volkswagen Vanagon. Doing some paint work on it. Had a lot of dents and dings and some rust. Still got to fix in the doors here on the step. See, they're pretty rusted, so we got to fix all that on both sides and wet sand this primer, taper up and paint it. And then she ordered a new engine. We're going to swap that in there for her, and she wants us to do the interior on it as well. We have this 70 K20. It's got some rust issues. I'm gonna put some new rocker panels on it, new cab corners, and body work. The cab, get it in paint. The bed is already in paint. New headboard, new fenders, new steps. Well, used steps, but they were the best we could find. And then we have this awesome 68 Mustang Fastback. It's going to be an Eleanor tribute car from the movie Gone in 60 Seconds. It's got full Scott's hot rod suspension, guys do some awesome work with their suspension. And subframe connectors. And then, I don't know if you can kind of see it right here. Those are mounts for the rear forelink that it's going to get. And so we got this rotisserie here we just put together, waiting on the mounts to come in for it so we can get to the underside, weld everything in good. That's the rear end port. It is a Mosier 9-inch Ford. We have this C10N came in for a chassis swap. The original frame was very, very bent, so we found a donor chassis and swapped the engine transmission and put the cab on it. Still have to put the front end on it, and it's getting the new rebel wire harness as well. And if we move over to the other side of the shop, this is mine. This is a 88 Honda CRX SI JDM blue badge car. We did the paint on it. It's a custom metal flake paint job. It is a color we like to call cinnamon glaze. And this is a OBS truck. One of my buddies actually from the National Guard. Got an LS swap in it. We're going to put an Aces LS harness in it and see if we can get it running good for him. We have this 66 Porsche 912. You can see we're running another rebel wire harness there for it. This car has had a lot of work done to it. A whole lot of metal work. I'm pretty sure the only thing left original is the windshield frame and maybe the front here. It had a lot of work done to it. It's in paint. Got all the suspension parts laid out back here, ready to go into it. And then we have this Malibu Classic. He came in also for an oil leak, so we're pulling the engine and putting all new gaskets in it. And we installed a new radio for him. A couple other things he wants done to it. And then we have this 79 Z28 Camaro. It came in, had some rust in the floor pan, so we pulled the full interior out, patched the floor pans, put a couple new interior pieces in it, such as carpet, dash, and the headliner trim and all that. And put power steering on it. I'm not sure if it didn't have power steering from the factory being a Z28, or if it just went bad and somebody put manual steering on it. And the back bumper had a little bit of a scuff in it, so we painted the rear bumper. Really good match there. And I'll show you guys how we get a match like that. You follow me into the paint room. So this is our paint room. It's our mixing system. It is a Matrix Edge mixing system. You can make any color you want, including House of Color. We have this camera here. What you do with that is you just go out and you buff a place on the car, put that camera up there. It takes 3 different pictures, plug it into your computer, and it generates its own paint code if it can't find one that's an exact match. You can see how good that one matches. That is a computer-generated paint code. This is our shop truck. It is a 76, I believe, C10. We got a new 413 stroker engine for it back there. We're gonna clean up the engine bay, install a rebel wire harness, and get her put in there and get it running again. And this will be our little cruise-in truck. Now here you got a 50 Ford. This woman brought it in. It was her dad's, and it was running rough and starved for fuel. We gave it a once over and did a compression test, and compression cylinder 5 has 0 compression. 3 other cylinders are low on compression. So we're gonna probably end up pulling the engine on this and rebuilding it if it's buildable. If not, we'll either get a new engine or get a used engine for it. Depends on what the customer wants. And then we also own this side over here, but right now we're just kind of using it for storage, for overflow. We have a lot of cars here, a lot that we're working on. We have a nice Cadillac sedan DeVille over there. It's having some transmission issues. You guys will see that later on, of course. And so yeah, that's our shop. Hope you guys like it, and hope you guys watch the video. Need any work done, give us a call at 423-368-6752, or send us a message on Facebook at Nvision Hot Rods. Give us a follow. You can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Nvision Hot Rods, and YouTube, obviously. So hope you guys like it, and we'll see you in the next video. See you guys.